butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can go anywhere. Friends to know and ways to grow, a reading rainbow. I can be anything. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. A reading rainbow.
It is so big. She looks like one of those rap guys' girlfriends. You know, who understands those rap guys? They only talk to her because she looks like a total prostitute, okay? I mean, her butt is just so big. I can't believe it's just so round. It's just out there. I mean, gross. Look, she's just so black.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't.
Good morning. Welcome into the often imitated, never duplicated Sunday morning trivia. We had a good chat already this morning before I came in. People talking about Andrew Luck last night. Kind of very, very surprised. And I forget who it was, but somebody mentioned, boy, it sucks if you already had your draft and you drafted him as your quarterback. Yeah, good morning, everyone. Bradley Moore, baseball card collector, Waxman. Don't forget Waxman coming on at 12 noon Eastern time after me this morning. Field Guy, good morning. Sports Kid, Sam Burnett, Shack Rack in the house. D3 CPO, D3 CTV. Sports Kids, Abel in Vegas, Dan, DV's Cards, Village Breaks. Good morning, Coach. My man, Wicked Discounts back after last week. Baseball card collector, Mason Sports Talk. Chris Mania, I didn't see you either last week, Chris Mania. Evan Zapp, good morning. My man Joe Mansman. Jonathan Feldman, Pepino Man with his coffee run. Pepino was in line for about 10 minutes of that. I didn't think he was going to make it back in time for the show here. NBA Breaks, good morning. My man, Paul Deitch, there he is. How you doing, Paul? All right, got a good show here. Our first question is going to pertain to that reading rainbow. My man at Come Up the Egg was talking about that last week, or was it 2 weeks ago? So I got a good trivia question coming up pertaining to reading rainbow. Kind of the obscure knowledge that Field Guy 316 might know. So what do we got? I'm going to open up a couple. I tried giving these away next week. We had no takers on these 2019 Big League. So I'm going to open up a couple of these packs, and then we'll get started with the trivia. See if we got a few more people in here. Darren Starcart, Entertainment. Good morning. DRK, Mythic. I need to see you playing Wicked in some PS4 baseball again soon. Haven't seen that in a while. I think I know why nobody picked these. They're impossible to open. Joe Spice checking in from north of the border. Good morning, Joe Spice. Ryan V checking in from Jackson Howell, New Jersey. Good morning, Ryan. Garrett Torres, good morning. Cueto's checking in from Minnesota. Speaking of Cueto's Corner, if anybody caught his live stream, you have a distinct advantage, a question number 9 this morning. Cueto's Corner pulled a really cool card, and I have a question directly pertaining to that question. Speaking of which, if any of you watched Wicked Discounts, Thursday, Throwback Player of the Week feature, you have a distinct advantage at question number 4. We're going to start off this big leg with my man, Ketel Marte, MVP candidate for the Arizona D-Bags. Ketel Marte just having an outstanding year. Dansby Swanson of the Braves, David Bodie, Brock Holt, Aaron Judge, blast insert. Big D's, Sports and Collectibles. Good morning, Dave Moger, waking up on time this morning. I appreciate that, my man. Rookie Monster, Webbers, good morning. Tyler Maley, Dewell Lugo, Leonis Martin, Jan Gomes, and Trey Boom Boom Mancini. All right, one more pack of the Big League, and then we'll get started with the trivia. Slam and Sammy Burnett, good morning. Yes, baseball card collector. That was the pack that was going out to you with the Aaron Judge. I'll tell you what, though, if you win a question this morning and you want that Judge, I will include that. I will send that out to you if you'd like to choose that card. Freddie Freeman, just having an incredible MVP type campaign. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate that. Hit that like button for Sunday morning trivia. Sean Manaya, Tucker Barnhart. Want to come up for eggs, PC players. I'm gonna go get Tucker Barnhart. I'll tell Tucker Barnhart what you said. Teoscar Hernandez hit a home run last night. Odubel Herrera, a piece of crap who likes to hit on women. We'll just rip up Odubel Herrera right there. Hitting on women, not cool in my book. Maikel Franco. Ian Desmond. Malik Smith. Yeah, absolutely, Field Guy. Any Ray Rice cards, ripped up. Trevor Richards. And Christian Yelich for the Shack Rat. Christian Yelich, Shack Rat, Pepito. Hashtag Jeffrey Sack. Oh, God. Yeah, that's what I would do, Dave Moger. Ron Fig on the road, but he's checking in. There's the dedication right there out of Ron Fig. Jason Wento, good morning. All right, we got enough in here to get started. So without further ado, let's go over the rules. Sunday morning sports trivia rules. Joe Spice, I don't know who you're talking. If you're talking about Odubel Herrera, yeah, over here, right near me, actually, in Atlantic City, just like Ray Rice did in a casino, decided to beat the hell out of his girlfriend. Really, really a class act there, huh? Yeah, just like Wicked Discounts, ripped and pissed all over to Bruce Maxwell because he likes to kneel down for the national anthem. Real classy. I mean, overall, it just takes a few bad apples to spoil the bunch. I think overall, most of the guys, in MLB are good dudes, but you have a few bad apples. All right, number one. As far as rules goes, you must be a subscriber, of course. Number two, no purchase or payment necessary. All prizes go to winners free of charge. Number three, yeah, Herrera is suspended. And I doubt the Phillies will bring him back, but you never know in this day and age. Number three, winners must email shipping info within 48 hours. This only applies to first-time winners only. Number four, correct answers are subject to my live chat scroll. I'm sorry, I know if you're showing lag, you may show a little bit different, but I have to go by my live chat scroll. I think everybody understands that. Breaks and stuff. Good morning. I was up watching your break last night. I actually was watching your 92 Fleer on my TV in bed. Couldn't chat, but I was watching you, giving you them watch hours. Number 5, prizes are non-transferable. It's kind of waived that one. If you'd like to give it to someone and it's not too time consuming, I will do so. And number 6, just have fun. We're having fun. And my handwritten rule. All answers must include last name when applicable. If I'm asking for a player's name, I must have the last name of that player in the response answer. 30 likes would be nice. Hit that like button. Thank you, Alex. And with that, we're off and running here on Sunday Morning Trivia. Let me go over the prize options to start with. And of course, they change as we have winners throughout the morning. King Felix, you know what? I'm still going to need the last answer. It just makes it easy and fair to everyone. I'm going to need the last answer on all names. Just makes it easier and fair to everyone. I need last answers, last names on the answers, please. All right, so the prize options to start things off. Out of Elite Extra Edition, relief pitcher with the Minnesota Twins, Trevor May. A Lewis Brinson out of Inception. This was his rookie card with the Brewers. Of course, now the guys with the Marlins, and this is serial number to 99. I don't know if the camera is picking that up. Serial number to 99 out of Inception. The guy's got a ton of tools. Miami's really just waiting for him to put it all together. Alex, sports baseball card collector, has already staked claim to this 1968 Rocky Colavita. So he's looking forward to getting this first question right, so we can jump on that. Where he may go with the Aaron Judge insert out of Big League. Up top here, I forgot to even put that up there. This came to us courtesy of Dave Moger, Big D's Sports and Collectibles last week. This is one of the hot rookies this year, Michael Chavis out of Panini, and this one is serial numbered to 199. Thank you, Big D Sports and Collectibles. We have 3 packs of Sports Illustrated cards. There's golf up there. We have tennis with Serena Williams. Men's tennis with Federer and Nadal. So if you're interested in those, let me know. And they are our options to start things off. Of course, they will change throughout the morning. So with that, we're going to get started. Question number 1. As you heard Reading Rainbow. The Reading Rainbow intro. Inspired by Ikumafa Egg, Reading Rainbow. That was a children's television series that aired on PBS from 1983 through 2006 with the total of 155 episodes over 21 seasons, and it encouraged children to read and stressed the importance of reading. So question 1 on the morning, Sunday Morning Trivia. What ex-MLB player was featured on Reading Rainbow, Season 7, Episode 5, Dinosaur Bob and His Adventures with the Family Luzardo, as he explained the success behind his curveball and forkball? Now, obviously, if you haven't seen it, LeVar Burton was the producer. If you haven't seen it, just think of the time frame there. Started in 1983, and we're talking about Season 7. So right away, you're looking at 1990. And this guy explained the success between his curveball and his forkball. We got Castillo, Ryan, Rice, Luzardo, Sandberg, Dotel, Sutton. Field guy, this is right up your alley, man, this odd stuff. Perry, Breaks and Stuff says Phil Negro. Smoltz, Raleigh Fingers, Hunter, Rijo, Maddox, Frank Viola. Big Harv says, I think he has a mistype there, E4. Maddox, Oh, LaFleur, okay. Clemens, Kozar, LaFleur, Wakefield, Carlton, Hamilton, McDonald. Yeah, it was Dinosaur Bob's episode. Michael Dorm, Oral, good. Okay, I don't see it here. All right, this guy was oh, wow. And I was just getting ready to give away a hint, and I see Field Guy 316. One of the big forces here on Sunday morning trivia. Always in the winner's circle, Field Guy 316 with Dave Stewart. Yes, Dave Smoke Stewart. Explained the success behind his curveball and devastating forkball, which really led him to be the ace of the Oakland A's teams in that late 1989-1990 season. Good job out of you, Field Guy 316. Field Guy 316. Oh, don't forget. I did not mention, of course, there's always that option to go for double or nothing on the prize with 5 in a row on Card Sharks. So, Field Guy, you got us off and running here this morning. Give me a selection, please. Well, that was a really good guess then. You were just randomly guessing. That's why I said if you know the time frame, you're looking at an ace back in 89, 90. It's really a good educated guess. Field Guy, you know how to play Card Sharks. You going to pass on that? The card on the left is a Trevor May Elite Extra Edition Auto. Joe Spice, 1999, knows his Savage Guardian. Name your favorite. Post green eggs and ham, says Abel in Vegas. All right, Field Guy. Field Guy's going to take the auto. Trevor May. He's actually had a pretty good career with the Twins as a relief pitcher. We're going to replace this. I think this is another card courtesy of Big D, Sports and Collectibles, Dave Moger. This is an Osiris Johnson, a 2019 Topps Pro Debut auto. Prospect with the Marlins. So you never know about these prospects, how they pan out. Could be a great card, could be a bust. Osiris Johnson. Brandon Lloyd breaking my stones a little bit on the music selection. Hey, it's all fair. It's all fair in the playlist. D3CTV. See that? The song brings back very good memory for D3CTV. All right, so this one goes out to Field Guy. Field Guy 316. With the correct answer on question number 1. Someone is in love. It just came up randomly on the playlist. All right. Question number 2 on the Sunday morning trivia. Question number 2. Question number 2. Last week, you only have to go back a few days. Who became the 19th girl to ever play in the Little League World Series, the 6th to ever pitch in Williamsport, and the first to play since Monet Davis did in 2014? I need the name of that girl. I know a few of you had to be watching the Little League World Series. We got Baseball Card Collector right ahead of Mason Sports Talk. I got Baseball Card Collector just a fraction of a second ahead of Mason Sports Talk. Fracking. Yes, Maddie Fracking. Good job on that. I know Sports Kids was talking. I saw him in the stream the other morning talking about how he was watching the Little League World Series. Good morning, Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys, and Anthony Hockey 1014. Didn't see you come in. Hello, my brother. Like father, like son. Good morning. And I also had Jonathan Feldman a few spots later with Fracking. But yeah, I had Baseball Card Collector as the first one in. So, Baseball Card Collector, make your selection, please. I assume you're going to go with the Colavito, but I just want to verify that. Yep, he's going to go with the Rocky Colavito. R&B Sports Cards, good morning. No, you were not a big watcher. I haven't watched in several years myself. It's kind of, if it's on and I'm flipping through, I'll definitely stop by it. We're going to replace the Colavito with a Gaylord Perry out of 1968. The Colavito is actually super, super clean. The Gaylord Perry has a slight surface wrinkle going on up here, but for a 1968 card, certainly can't complain. All right, so the Rocky Colavito going out to Rocky Colavito going out to Baseball Card Collector. Cueto says he needs the Gaylord. Damn it, that's the only one I have. So if anybody wins that, make that available in trade for... Am I having trouble with this? Make that an available trade for Cueto's Corner. Baseball Card Collector, Alex. I'm getting myself confused here this morning. The new background is courtesy, once again, of Big D's. Sports and Collectibles, Dave Moger. We got LeBron James in the background. We got a couple of blasters. At some point, I got a rip and or sell. I don't know. We have, of course, we got the bobblehead. The Murph 398. Good morning. All right, question number 3 on the morning. Question number 3. Oh, and if Mrs. Airtime is watching, which she better be, I have not said the phrase this morning that you pointed out, I say too much. So I expect a little reward later on this afternoon for that. Someone selects auto. Put up a Yankee auto. I do have, let's see, I think I got a Jordan Montgomery auto. If you're interested, Chris Mania, I showed it last week. If you want the... I didn't say all that, Rookie Monster. But if you want, I can send that your way. Just send me a reminder. All right. Afternoon delight. I shouldn't have said anything. All right, question number 3 on the morning. Question number 3. What pitcher in the 1980s set a record for starting 37 games in a season without completing one? What pitcher in the 80s set a record for starting 37 games in one season without completing one? I may have to give out a hint on this, but I'm going to see what answers come in beforehand. We got Ryan, Jack Morris, Scott, Durker, Welch, Walk, Franco, Perry, Dave Stewart. I'll give a hint now. It was a former starting pitcher turned into an excellent relief pitcher. Stewart, Gooden, Valenzuela, Seaver, Halliday, Welch, Radburn, and Pepino helps hustle. Moyer, Hershiser, Darling, Oral. I need last names. Hunter, Morris, Hershiser, Necro, Willard, Lee, Darling, Clemens, Eckersley, Snooty, Smoltz, Eck, Aguilera. You're on the right track. Starting pitcher turned excellent closer with Eck and Smoltz. Norris, Fingers. I'm going to give you the team that this guy was a great relief pitcher with for a few years. And then I think that'll have at least Smith, Smoltz, Richards, Scott. This guy was an excellent relief pitcher with the Philadelphia Phillies in the late 80s. He set this record pitching for the Atlanta Braves. We got Colby, Gossage, Blyleven, Carlton, Avery, Glavin, Colby, Carlton, Ojeda, Williams, Rodriguez, Shame Card Hobbyist isn't here. This is right up his alley. He would know this. Ron Reed, Glavin, Kepler, Weiss, Liebrand, Kerr, Kapler. Come on, where's my Braves fans at? Where's my Braves fans at? This guy's rookie card. There we go. Field guy, 316. Yeah, Bedrock. Steve Bedrosian. Thought Rookie Monster might have been in on that one. Steve Bedrosian, Bedrock. He did this with the Atlanta Braves in 1985. He went 7-15 in that season. 37 games started without completing one. Nowadays, no pitcher starts 37 games. Usually they'll max out around 32 to 34. The Braves, of course, later traded Bedrock after that season to the Phillies, as I said, where he became a great relief pitcher. Bill Guy, 316, dominating in the early going here. All right, Phil. Win Brian, good morning. Win Brian and Amyo, good morning. All right, Phil Guy, you know the drill. Make a selection, please, or go for double or nothing with the card sharks. Phil Guy is going to go with the Gaylord Perry. The Gaylord Perry, we're going to replace that with 1976 J.R. Richard. J.R. Richard.
Don't you get too high, baby. You really turn me on and on.
All right, Field Guy, that's going out to you. And I'm ill prepared. Give me one moment, folks. I need to grab something.
A street kid gets arrested. Gonna do some time. He got out 3 years from now just to commit more crime. A businessman is caught with 24 kilos. He's out on bail and out of jail, and that's the way it goes. K, sugar. K. Athletes rejected. Governors corrected. Gangsters, thugs, and smugglers are thoroughly respected. The money gets divided.
All right, for next question, question number 4. I think Pepino Man is actually watching Bottomless this morning. I could be mistaken, but I do believe that to be the case. Jeff Nicole, I'm not sure if I saw you pop in here, but I appreciate it, man. Why am I showing this Henry Cotto? Because I'm going to write on this Henry Cotto right now. I was looking for a blank spacer, but of course, when you look for something, you can never find it. You can't make it out, but I wrote $10 Wicked Discounts credit. That is also a prize option now. $10 Wicked Discounts credit. Because this next question is coming straight from the Wicked Discounts Throwback Thursday Player Edition. Thrice-a-Roni, good morning. And Why Me 39, good morning. So this is now a prize option on the board. If you would like $10 Wicked Discounts credit on one of his breaks or stacks or anything he sells on his channel, this is good for a $10 credit on Wicked Discounts. I will just put down your information. Now, you don't have to have watched his Throwback Thursday edition for the answer to this question, but it certainly will help. It will certainly help. Pepino. I'll have to check with Mrs. Airtime on that one, Pepino. All right. Mike the Indians card dude. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So, again, that's just one of the options here to go with all the other ones. $10 credit on the Wicked Discount channel. I purchased that last week. Yeah, Joe Spice. Let's go. Cost when it ships up there to Canada. Got to wait to get a good package going to you before we send anything to Mr. Joe Spice. All right. So with that being said, as I said, mentioned on the YouTube channel, Wicked Discounts, latest installment of Throwback Thursday edition. What Minnesota Twins player laid down a bunt, which Royals third baseman famously, the Royals third baseman Kevin Seitzer famously got down on his hands and knees and tried to blow foul? Who was the Minnesota Twin that laid down that bunt? that Kevin Seitzer tried to blow foul. He got down on his hands and knees. We got Kepler, Newman, Mauer, Puckett, Gladden, Rookie Monster right ahead of R&B Sports Cards. I got Rookie Monster just a fraction ahead of R&B Sports Cards. And then I have the Murph 398 and Baseball Card Collector right behind that. But Rookie Monster, back in the winner's circle. Been a few weeks. We missed you around here, Rookie Monster. Yeah, so again, question number 4, as long as Wicked Discounts has the Throwback Thursday Player Edition, I'm going to draw a question right from that video. So be sure to check out Throwback Thursday Player Edition each and every week on his channel. So Rookie Monster, make a selection, please. Or double or nothing with Card Sharks. We need 5 in a row on Card Sharks to go double or nothing. Yeah, R&B. If you didn't type in Dan, you might have had it. You definitely might have. Oh, you got it, Wicked. Rookie Monster. Who are the golfers? The golfers are Bubba Watson, Rory McIlroy, Jason Day. Check out eBay. These are not cheap. Other Sports Illustrated for Kid 3-packs. We have Usain Bolt, his rookie card. Roger Federer, 3 Roger Federer cards, including his rookie. Nadal's, including his rookie. Serena and Venus Williams. WNBA with Brianna Stewart, Tanner Rossi, Maya Moore. Soccer with Lionel Messi, Ronaldo, and Beckham. Bobby Catalano making them beautiful nature videos. And they're 10, 20, 30 seconds long. So if you haven't checked out Bobby yet, have a break from all the baseball card videos, check out that Bobby Catalano. Rookie Monster, selection please, or of course, double or nothing with Card Sharks. Rookie Monster is going to go with the golfers. All right, wise choice. Get those out, the Rookie Monster. And that'll bring us up to question number 5 on the morning. And then you know what happens after question number 5. After question number 5, we will have a Name That TV show that that theme song comes from. Yeah, Field Guy, always the odds-on prohibitive choice on that bonus question for sure. Abel in Vegas, man. I think I mentioned this last week. You had some nice pickups at the National. All right, question number 5 on the morning here on #Sunday Morning Trivia. Yeah, I was surprised you didn't get 21 Jump Street last week. I figured that was the time frame right for you. Bradley Moore. Yeah, we opened up the show with Knight Rider's theme song last week. I love that. That was the who was that? Busta Rhymes did a remake with that song. Freaking awesome song. All right, question number 5. Pitch. I'm going to try to move a little quicker. Where are we? I'm going to try to get this in an hour. We've been going much longer than an hour lately. I want to try to get it back to an hour show. We'll see. Question number 5. Pitching great Cy Young threw his 500th career win against what team? What team did Cy Young pick up his 500th career win against? We got Toronto, didn't even exist back then. Cubs, Red Sox, Yankees, Pirates, Cards, Tigers, Reds, Orioles, Phillies, Mets, Expos, Chicago, Reds, Red Sox, Senators. The Rookie Monster, back to back. The Washington Senators. Yes, the Rookie Monster. And I don't even see anybody with that correct answer following him. I have to scroll down quite a bit. And Anthony Hockey 1014 did have Washington. Quite a ways later, and so did Mason Sports Talk But Rookie Monster, awesome job. 2 in a row. Rookie Monster is on fire. In 1910, Cy Young was a Cleveland Indian and won his 500th game against the Senators on July 19th. He retired a year later in 1911, of course, with the famous 511 wins. Obviously, a record will never be matched. And it's Field Guy. Yep, 511. So, Rookie Monster, 2 in a row. Great job out of you, my man. Great job out of you. No, the Nationals would not have counted. Washington would have counted if you just said Washington, but I would not have taken the Nats. All right, Rookie Monster, going for Usain Bolt. Very card you seldom see on eBay, at least last time I looked anyway. All right, Rookie Monster. And you look who's in the house. It's Yeet Yeet Pineapple Skeet. Yeet Yeet Pineapple Skeet. Come on, guys. Let me see some pineapple emojis for the Skeet. Let me see some pineapple emojis for the Skeet Man. All right. All right, so that brings us up to halftime. We have Guess That theme song. Thank you, Pepino. Thank you, Wicked and Quados. Chris Media. They're all for you, Skeet. They're all for you, Skeet. I know some of you guys are like, come on, goddammit, where's the pineapple emoji on my phone? Ricky Monster, I think he put up a slice of pizza or something. Is that pineapple pizza? Pineapple pizza, maybe. Maybe. That's a good emoji if that's the case. Wow. Rookie Monster must have one of them fancy X phones. iPhone X or something. Wow. Pineapple pizza. Wow. All right, let's turn down Frankie. Let's turn down Frankie for just a moment. All right, now I need the television show. I need the television show that this upcoming theme song is from. I need the television show that this upcoming theme song is from. And keep in mind, this is subject to my live chat scroll because I think a lot of people are going to know this, but we'll see. And here we go.
Here we are, face to face, a couple of silver spoons, hoping to find we're two of a kind. Make it a go, make it grow together. We're gonna find our way.
Mike, the Indian Star Dude.
Taking the time each day to learn all about those things you just can't find. Two silver spoons together, you as in time, we're gonna find our way. You and I together, we're gonna find our way. You and I together.
Good job out of you, Mike, the Indians card dude. Just a second later, I had about 6 or 7 other responses come in with Silver Spoons. And I know the Silver Spoons lyric came up very shortly thereafter, after the start of the song. So I knew it was going to be a frenzy to see who got in on it first. But I had Mike the Indians card dude. I believe Mike the Indians card dude had nailed the last pop culture song last week, if I'm not mistaken. Mike the Indians card dude, he says he'll love old TV. Mike the Indians card dude is a freaking beast. He's the boss when it comes to old TV shows. Mark from KY thinks he's showing first. Let's see. I'm going to scroll back. All right, not sure if you're picking this up on camera, but I have Pepino eat pineapple to be sweet, because Pepino is very sweet. And then I had Field Guy, Greatest American Hero. Then I had Sports Kids at Reading Rainbow. And then I had Mike the Indians Car Dude at Silver Spoons. And Mark from KY, you were the first one after that. But yeah, Mike the Indians Car Dude. Mike the Indians Car Dude, good job out of you. That's all right, not a problem. Mike the Indians Car Dude. Make a selection, please. Make a selection, please. We got the auto. We got the Brinson serial number to 99 out of Inception. We got the J.R. Richard. We got $10 credit to Wicked Discounts channel. We got a Michael Chavis serial number to 199 rookie and 3 packs of SI cards. Mike the Indians Car Dude, wise choice. He's going to take that $10 credit to Wicked Discounts breaks. So, Wicked Discounts, mark Mike down as a $10 credit. Mike the Indians Car Dude. All right, I'm sure Wicked Discounts has a break or two this week, so look out for that. All right, moving along, second part of the show here. I just did that phrase. All right, question number 6 on the morning. But she's doing laundry, so hopefully she didn't catch me. There you go. Sell that $10 credit for $11.50. Question number 6 on the morning. Hashtag Sunday morning trivia. Here we go. Who was the first pitcher in history to give up 500 home runs in their career? Who was the first pitcher in history to give up 500 home runs in their career? Cologne Archer. I wouldn't be surprised. Archer's really gaining fast. Well, now he's hurt, so he's not going to be. Nolan Ryan. Trailer Park theme next week. Nolan Ryan. Burt Blyleven. Good guess on Burt Blyleven. Carlton Morris. Chris Mania. Roberts. Robin Roberts. Yes. Chris Mania. A little bit ahead of Amio Tenney. I had Amio at Roberts as well. But I had Chris Mania. Chris Mania first on the board with Robin Roberts. He played most of his 19-season career with the Phillies. He gave up 505 home runs in total. Burt Blyleven set the record for allowing 50 homers in a season in 1986, and he allowed 430 over his 22 seasons that he pitched. I believe the Murph guessed Blyleven, so that was an excellent guess, but it was actually Robin Roberts gave up 500 home runs, the first to do so. So Chris Mania will take the Montgomery auto, the Jordan Montgomery auto that I showed last week. Let's see here. Should have that somewhere in here. Chris Mania making me work here this morning. That's all right. Getting a glimpse of what some upcoming giveaways could be here. I have way too many. If you guys wonder why you don't ever see me in breaks or buying stuff, I just have way too much stuff I need to move along. Yes, you did see a printing plate 1/1 auto. Good eyes, Joe Spice. Go through these really fast. My God. Chris Mania bringing this. Yes, that was a Matt Fried auto, too. Max Fried auto. Chris Mania bringing the show to a dead halt here. That's all right. Gives me a chance to look at some of the stuff I hadn't looked at in ages. Actually, some of you guys might even be getting a kick out of looking at these. Yeah, Max Fried had a, what, 5-0 lead against the Mets yesterday. All right. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, Jack Flaherty has been awesome his last few starts. Jack Flaherty's been awesome his last few starts. R&B Sports Cards. One of the last cards I looked at. There's the Jordan Montgomery. Knew I had it in there. Chris Mania. We'll get that Jordan Montgomery auto out to you. I've had quite a few starts last year. It's pretty successful, too. Sam Burnett asking if I have a website. Sam Burnett, I can barely turn on the computer without it freezing on me. You want me to have a website? I have to ask my 14-year-old daughter how to do most things online. So no, I do not have a website. All right, question number 7 on the morning. Question number 7 on the morning. After the great Babe Ruth, who is the next major leaguer to hit 50 home runs in a season? After Babe Ruth did so, who was the next major leaguer to hit at least 50 home runs in a season? We got Kaline, Fox, Maris, Mantle, Sosa, Gehrig, Maris, McGuire, Rusev, Gehrig, Maris, Fox, Cobb, Greenberg, Foster, Kleiner, Ted Williams, Mark from KY Jelly. Mark from Kentucky, or as Pepino Man would say, KY Jelly. Hack Wilson. Mason Sports Talk and Big Harv had Hack Wilson just a moment later, but Mark from Kentucky. Yeah, Hack Wilson, the Chicago Cubs, was after Babe Ruth. In 1930, he had 56. Jimmy Fox of the A's became the third player to do so in 1932 when he hit 58. But Hack Wilson was the next one to do so in 1930 with 56. So Mark from KY. Ron Fig thought it was Mr. Steroid Brady Anderson. Good job out of you, Mark. Mark from KY. Make a selection, please, or go for double or nothing in Card Sharks. Oh, Mark's going to play Card Sharks. Now, we did have a winner 2 weeks ago on Card Sharks. Joey, JJZ, successfully went double or nothing. And doubled his prize. So if you haven't seen Card Sharks before, no, that just proved it was not rigged. We just need, Ron Fig is on the road here this morning. We need 5 in a row. We need 5 correct highs, lows in a row, and you get 1 free change that card. You get 1 free change that card, and if you get 5 in a row successfully, you will have 2 prizes coming your way. So we need 5 in a row from Mark from Kentucky. Yeah, what part of Kentucky are you from, Mark? Are you near Lexington? Where are you? Are you near the park I'm going to get out to at some point called Kentucky Kingdom? Kentucky Kingdom. I don't know. Never mind. I think Kentucky Kingdom closed. I don't know. He's 45 miles south of Louisville. Big Louisville Cardinal. No, I think he's a UK fan. All right, got him shuffled up good here, Mark from Kentucky. I need a number of 1 from 10, and that's where we're going to start on the top of it. Yeah, he's a UK guy. I just remembered from watching some of his videos. All right, Mark, I need a number. He's going to start with card number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're starting off with an 8. Ooh, not a great card to start with. Cleveland Card Connection. Good morning. Appreciate you jumping in. You jumped in just in time for that game that you think is rigged. Card Shocks. We need 5 in a row out of Mark from Kentucky, and he has 1 free. Change that card. And he's going to change that card right away. He's going to use his change the card right away, and he changes that 8 to a king. So that was a good choice. Mark from Kentucky. Cueto's Corner. You'll have to watch the playback because on question number 9, I got that information straight from your live stream yesterday. Mark's going to go lower than a king. Again, we're looking for 5 in a row. And, of course, he went lower than a king, and he got a 3. Good job out of Mark. Lower or higher than a 3. Going to be a 2. Mark says higher. Of course, he says higher. And a queen. A queen. Joe Mansman, are you keeping track for me? Joe Mansman. Mark from Kentucky, higher or lower than a queen? Higher or lower than a queen? Of course, Mark's going to go lower than a queen. Mark's going to go lower than a queen. He gets a jack, a little bit lower, but just good enough. A jack. Mark from Kentucky. We need lower, higher or lower than a jack. He's going to go lower than a jack. Joe in D3C says he's at 3 now. We need lower than a jack. Lower than a jack from Mark from Kentucky. A 10! A 10! All right, Mark, you got a bit of a tough card there to go with to play a 10. But I believe, yes, we need 1 more. Nathan, good morning. I appreciate you jumping in here. This is for the win. Yes, Mark from Kentucky. Higher or lower than a 10? Mark from did you say? Yeah, he did say lower. I wasn't sure. All right, lower than a 10 for a double or nothing for Mark from Kentucky. We need lower than a 10. A 7. We have a winner, Mark from Kentucky. See that, Cleveland Card Connection? Not rigged. Not rigged. Good job out of Mark from Kentucky. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Of course, there's always the option of going for triple or nothing, but I say quit while you're ahead and grab 2 prizes, Mark from Kentucky. Make 2 selections, please. Only CCC is blocked from winning, says Waxman. Might be the case. Don't forget, Waxman coming up. Waxman 68 cards with his auction coming up at 12 noon Eastern Time. All right, Mark from Kentucky's going to take the Osiris Johnson 2019 Topps debut autograph card, and the J.R. Richard. Nice job, Mark from Kentucky. Bump, bump, bump.
Can't touch this. Look, man, can't touch this. You better get a height, boy, because you know you can't touch this.
And let's see. Auto do we want to put up there? Let's put up a... How about a Bobby Bradley out of Optic? Cleveland Indians. Bobby Bradley out of Optic. Hammer time. What else? We're going to put up this American Pride. Andren Palant. This is a USA card out of Panini 2019. Serial number 2. $9.99. We'll put that up there in front of the Brinson. And what vintage I got left back over here? It's an all right one. 1975. It's in really good condition, though. I'll tell you that. Dick Allen and Johnny Bench. All right. Jason Wento wants you to touch that, Pepino, man. All right. Fluby A, collector. Good morning, Fluby. Question number 8 on Sunday Morning Trivia. Question number 8. In 1964, MLB enacted a rule stating that all base runners must face the base they are trying to encounter. Which Major League player caused this enactment of this rule? In 1964, Major League Baseball enacted a rule stating that all base runners must face the base they are trying to encounter. Which MLB player caused the enactment of this rule? I need a little more. I need the name of the last name of the player. We got Mantle, Rose, Brock, Utley, Aparicio, Dick Allen, Lou Brock, Ellis. CCC says he watched this story on probably a documentary of some sort. Roger Maris, Lou Brock, Drew Erickson, says Jackson. Good morning, Drew Erickson. Smith, Flood, Oliva, Gibson. But CCC cannot remember. Must have been all them Zimas you drank, CCC. It kills brain cells. Pepino, man. No, it wasn't Pepino. Although Pepino does walk backwards sometimes, I imagine. Henderson, Aaron, Peters, Maury Wills, Cobb, Carew. All right, may have to give a hint on this one. Maybe the Google search isn't working here this morning. Lou Boudreau, Scalron. Johnny Walker Black last night, CC? All right, CCC, that's more of a manly drink than them Zimas you were drinking. The old JW, Black, Flood, Weiss, Chris Paul, Burton, Jay. Dave Parker, bench, Copeland's bench, Mays, Fluby says Clemente. Even Jason Wento must have saw the same documentary that CCC saw. I just can't remember. Baseball card collector can't even Google this. He's coming up with Willie Mays. All right. 1964, MLB enacted a rule stating that all base runners must face the base they are trying to encounter. Which MLB player caused the enactment of this rule? Bench, Mays, Clemente, Mays, Banks, Stargell, Concepcion, Pearsall, Phil Guy, 316. Thank you for bailing me out. Phil Guy, I got a feeling you somehow came up with that on Google. Although maybe not. That one was really tough to Google. Yeah, Jimmy Pearsall on June 23rd, 1963, of the Los Angeles Angels, he hit his 100th career home run. And keeping up with past antics, he ran the bases backwards. Of course, MLB did not like this mockery, and they created a rule the following year that you had to face the base that you are encountering. So Field Guy 316. All right, the Field Guy remembers that story. For his, is that your third win of the morning? Great job, Field Guy 316. Field Guy 316 is a stud here on Sunday Morning Trivia. Yeah, third one. We're going to make a prize selection, or are we going to go for double or nothing? Field Guy 316. Sports Kids, you just saw this yesterday and you forgot his name? Wow. Hey, Car Guy. How you doing, Car Guy? Sports Kids, you're too young to have a bad memory already. Who was the vintage? The vintage, who did I have? It was a 1975? Yeah, I want to say 1975. Dick Allen, Johnny Bench. 1972, 25 years celebration card. I don't know, Alex. Does Pepino get his degree? Yeah, Field Guy's a boss when it comes to trivia. All right, Field Guy will take it. I don't really have any other vintage prepared, but a second-year Frank White. Not a great card, but it's all I have left sitting up here. We got 2 questions to go. Little Daryl Hall and John Oates for Miss Wicked out there, hopefully listening. And that brings up to question number 9. As I indicated earlier, impact player. Good morning. As I indicated earlier, Cueto's Corner had a pretty fun stream yesterday afternoon before his football draft. And he pulled a beautiful Christy Mathewson super short print out of the 2019 Topps live during his stream yesterday. Christy Mathewson led the league in innings pitched in 1908. What is the ridiculous exact amount of innings he pitched that season? I need the exact, including the fraction. What is the exact amount of innings he pitched that season? Easy one to Google right here. Easy one to Google. We got 355, 271, 285, 21, 534. Pepito, 69, 69. 333, 264, 323, 412, 482. Baseball card collector needs the year repeated because he's trying to Google it, but we got John T. John T. just a moment ahead of Rookie Monster and baseball card collector. John T. 390 and 2/3. A staggering 390 and 2/3 innings is what his total was that he led the league with. And then a little bit later, we have Mason Sports Talk and Anthony Hockey coming with that total. But John T., you are a winner. I believe that is definitely your first time winning here on the channel. So first, thanks for joining us. And shoot me an email at my email. It's listed in the description below. Wow, CCC and Fluvier Collector must have a really bad lag because they're coming in with that number about a full minute late, guys. All right. It's a good job out of you, John T. Make a selection, please, from the prize board or go for double or nothing on Card Sharks. Yeah, but Field Guy, did you know the exact amount of innings he pitched? D3CTV, he says 40, that's like 44 complete games. Yeah, just ridiculous. Oh, Abel, is that right? Google just gave you 390, not the 2/3. All right. Good. I'm glad. It made me dig a little deeper. Yeah, now players don't even pitch. 190 is a great achievement, let alone 390. So John T. Not sure. This might be your first time in here. Make a selection from the board, and we'll get that out to you. Just click on my email address below to shoot me an email with your info. We have a Bobby Bradley auto. A Lewis Brinson Inception out of 99. Frank White Vintage. Michael Chavis, rookie Panini. Serial numbered out of 199. Or 3 packs of Sports Illustrated cards. Did we lose John T? Did John T lose his connection? Paul Day wants a loyalty card. What is loyalty? All right, we appreciate loyalty around here. Paul Dyche, I'll tell you what, you go 5. While we're waiting for John T, Paul Dyche, you give me 5 in a row, high-low. You get one free. Change that card. You give me 5 in a row, and we're going to get a card out to Mr. Paul Dyche. RSR, Cards and Collectibles. Appreciate you joining here at the end here. Okay, John T, just make a selection on the board, and I will get that out to you. Don't forget RSR, Cards and Collectibles. I believe he's going on today. He goes on just about every Sunday. I'm going to say 3 o'clock Eastern. 3 o'clock Eastern for RSR, Cards and Collectibles. Always a ton of good cards, really, and a lot of them go for really, really fabulous prices. So check out RSR. I believe 3 o'clock Eastern. Correct me if I'm wrong, RSR. All right, John T is going to take the auto, the Bobby Bradley auto out of Optic, and we'll replace that with a Chase DeYoung auto, Dodgers, out of Bowman's Best. And we're going to give Paul Dyche. Paul Dyche is going to go for 5 in a row. See if we can get a card out to Paul Dyche this morning. Paul Dyche, longtime supporter of the channel. Good guy. See him supporting everybody's streams. Black Penny says Frank White is black. Yes. Yes, he is. John T. Just make sure you shoot me that email, brother. And thank you, Baseball Card Collector, for getting John T over here on board, joining in the festivities. All right, Paul Dyche. Choose a number between 1 and 10. Choose a number between 1 and 10. Get you started here on high-low Card Sharks. All right, Big Harv, I appreciate you jumping in here, and I'll see you next week, my man. J&W Cards. Good morning, J&W Cards. Paul Dyche is going to start with card number 7. 1, 2, 3. Wow. 4, 5, 6, 7. Paul Dyche is starting with a 6. That's a good point, Joe Spice. 1999. All right, Paul Dyche, are we going to go? Field guy saying hit. Yeah, maybe we should play a little blackjack on here, huh? All right, Paul Dyche is going to go higher than a 6. And don't forget, Paul Dyche, you get 1 free, change that card. But Paul Dyche is going to go higher than a 6. We need 5 in a row here. We got a jack, Paul Dyche. We got a jack. Are you going to go higher or lower than a jack? That's right. Dealer stays at 16 or higher. Paul Dyche. No, excellent point, Fluby. Paul Dyche says lower than a jack. Paul Dyche says lower than a jack. And it is a king. Paul Dyche, I tried. I gave you every effort, Paul Dyche. You should have changed that. Actually, no, I wouldn't have changed that jack either, to be honest with you. Thanks for playing Card Sharks, Paul Deitch. All right, we got one question left here on the Sunday morning trivia. And here we go. Question number 10. This is a more recent question. In 2015, who became the third player in history to have played in the Little League World Series, College World Series, and the Major League World Series, along with pitcher Ed Vosberg and catcher Jason Varitek? In 2015, who became the third player in history to play in the Little League World Series, College World Series, and Major League World Series? We got Donaldson, Bryant, Todd Frazier, Bellinger, Bueller, Smith, D. Gordon, baseball card collector, Michael Conforto. Yes, Michael Conforto. Had a lot of good guesses. I would have guessed Todd Frazier, too. From one of my hometowns of Toms River, New Jersey. But, yeah, it was Michael Conforto. He represented the Northeast region in the Little League World Series in 2004. He played in the College World Series with Oregon State University. And, of course, later on in the Major League World Series with the Mets. So, good job out of you, baseball card collector. Baseball card collector. Finishing things up for us. Ah, you're from Monmouth County as well, huh? I'm actually, I was born down in Atlantic County, and then went to high school, and then eventually bought my first house up in Monmouth County. Actually, no, it was Ocean County. It was right on the fringe. It was in Brick, Howell, which is next town south of Monmouth County. But anyway, I digress. And you're down in Florida now. Woo! Too hot down there. Baseball card collector is going to go with the Frank White. All right, that's going to do it this morning here on Sunday Morning Trivia. I want to thank everybody for joining in. Don't forget, Waxman68 is going to be doing an auction in just a little bit, in 15 minutes. So check him out. And then, of course, later on the day, RSR. Check RSR out at 3 o'clock Eastern Time. Always with the good value buys. Ron Fig, I appreciate you joining in as you're driving. I thank all you guys for joining me. And until next week, have a great week, guys, and happy collecting.